you!
Tremble! Squall and Fury! That's far enough! Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Booer.
A 1,000 eons, mine to dominate. To dust! Burn to oblivion!
Adventure time!
Wretched vermin! Too slow.
Now you shall perish!
Kneel!
Absurd!
Tremble!
Committed to memory. Hey!
Reality is pain! Quit following me. Good riddance, cruel world. Terra Smash! Yeah! 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 What?
Grow!
The wind rises. You're dead. Search for it. Your new god awakens. Now, your eyes have been opened. Kneel!
I see everything. Yeah.
Tremble!
Hold hands.
Adventure time!
Reality
We go!
is pain! Yeah. Burn to oblivion!
Absurd!
Filth! Kneel! Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you... Your inference seems logical. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice. And then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed... She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution... The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden...
Do you...
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her conscious... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that now we have a chance to find the answer to this. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the... And then... we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go...
That's so...
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Ha! 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 Insolent. Illusion shattered.
Terra smash! Behold!
Too slow.
Torn to oblivion.
Cry louder!
Shine down. Ha! Ha! There is no escape. Ha!
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
Everybody stand back.
Quake!
Ha! 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 Illusion shot.
Behold!
place.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Look! 4-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Illusion shattered!
The wind rises.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! I'm going in!
Wretched vermin!
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Behold!
Bow your head. To dust.
Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
The wind rises.
Know your place.
Illusion shattered! Insolent!
To control the mode of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your...
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there won't be any more...
Are you saying you've never met great...
No. It seems that might otherwise. I think she would have given me a little more...
Hey! You... So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rook, but the ones...
Is that... Are you... Greater...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same...
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you... Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably... But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have... When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired... It's so nice to...
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And...
I see. You're here see everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like... At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness the pain started to torment my mind. By the time, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have...
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even the world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even the God of wisdom...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named...
It's truly the world's most amazing...
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge... But... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. And then... I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul from the very beginning.
Oh no.
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul, and there's no way. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution.
Wait, no.
So you realize what that implies. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. Removing me from Irminsul means I essentially... But this is the...
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past... How can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there...
But this is...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in these are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So I don't know where this feeling inside just now. We used the power of Tunosi then. We were...
Yeah, what's wrong?
Huh? That sound...
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally...
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, this is the only thing of interest I've found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially...
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru.
I left Sumeru, but I also stay. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition.
You mean... there are many different...
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, But observing the current world doesn't satisfy. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into it. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom...
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject? It was my experiment. So why should I...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have... Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's...
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy... For example, the... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expect, but this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you...
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the nation. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of the—
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say, but what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and there won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the God of Wisdom's proper. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler, let's go!